This is my distinction for practical sport, and this is the football. So to start off with, that was a long pass. The skill is passing, and the technique was the long pass. This is used mainly to get the ball up the other end of the court to a member of the same team. The two people in the white there were just performing a short pass. This is used to control the ball more, and so that they can pass more quickly to get the ball to the goal where they're aiming to shoot. As you can see, they're staying very close together. This is a skill called jockeying, which is used to put the other player, a member of the opposite team, under pressure, so that they start panicking and end up. And usually, the player will have more of a chance to receive the ball, to tackle the ball off of them. That there was a defensive header. This is used to obviously defend the goal, to prevent the ball going into the net. The skills mentioned previously before were all used effectively within the football game. Here a corner is being taken, and the goalkeeper there just done a diving save to prevent the ball from going into the goal. That was done effectively as the ball didn't go into the net. That there performed was an overhead kick, and that was performed effectively because the same player or the same team member received the ball. That was another long pass. However, that was performed ineffectively because it did not, the same player, the same team member did not receive the ball, and the ball was received from a member of the opposite team. That there was counter-attacking, and that was performed effectively as they were attacking in the final third. However, it was also performed ineffectively because the ball got kicked out of the the ball got kicked out of the field. Performed there was a slide tackle. That was performed effectively as he managed to slide tackle the ball from the other player, and he kicked out. However, now they get the other team get a corner. So it was performed effectively because it stopped the other team continuing with the ball to the net, to the goal. However, it wasn't performed ineffectively, but they managed to get a corner out of it, although they didn't score. The 4-4-2 tactic is where 4 defenders are working together in a line, and the wingers sort of help them out and create chances for the defenders. For example, they could one chance could be that they could go strike and score a goal for their team. Wide play is being used effectively here. This is where they're controlling the ball from the outsides of the court, and that was being used effectively as the team both received the team using wide play received the ball. This is my distinction for practical sport, and this is my netball one. So the tactic being used there was a stack. This takes place when the centre pass is happening. The goal attack is shooting, and she shot effectively as the ball went into the net of the post. The ball received there by the one of the yellow players, she performed a two-footed landing effectively, where she landed on 2 feet and was able to choose which foot she could take off the floor first to go through with her pass. The goal shooter there just performed a split step. This is where she walked forward closer to the goalpost so she had more of a chance of getting the ball into the net. Here, stage 1 defending is being performed effectively and ineffectively, as she is staying on her toes at all times, the defender was. However, she was unable to get the ball from the other player effectively. There, a shoulder pass was just performed effectively, as the member of the same team successfully received the ball from their player. Throughout the game, all of the players are using the tactic zoning, where throughout some of the game, where they are getting into free spaces to prevent the members of the other team getting into the space and being able to receive the ball effectively. The tactic being performed there was a triangle, was called a triangle. However, it was performed ineffectively, as the member of the opposite team managed to intercept the ball and prevent the other team from getting the ball and scoring in the net. Even though a toss-up wasn't shown in this clip, a toss-up is where one player from one team and one player from the other team contact each other, and the umpire, or either they caught the ball at the same time, or the umpire couldn't see who caught the ball first. So a toss-up is done to decide who should get the ball.